So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I am Johnny Bates, Le Johnny Bates, Mush Meister Johnny Bates, Master Bates, or if you translate that to English, Master Bates. We're live on Twitch. This is also recorded, so this is going to be uploaded to YouTube. WrestleMania, as I record this, it is Wednesday the 3rd of April. So WrestleMania is 3 days away. We are not even one, literally 24 hours away from Mania 8, where I will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Big Cass Creed. So, night one, I'm going to run down the match card right now. We have Latino World Order, represented by Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, going up against Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. I mean, I'm probably when I upload this to YouTube, I'm probably gonna edit in Carlito saying Santos Escobar just for the memes. That is the most goated meme in history. But here we are, the match graphic right there. As you see, Dragon Lee, the newest member of Latino World Order. As you can also see, this is sponsored by both Snickers and 2K24. 2K24, absolutely banging game, by the way. I've already got it. It's so fucking good. But yeah, my prediction for this: Carlito gonna turn heel. I mean, you saw his reactions on SmackDown, his reactions backstage. You can tell he ain't happy. So I'm predicting Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar gonna win, with Carlito either turning heel during or after the match. And here we go. Next match is Damage Control. I do apologise about the shitty render, by the way. I couldn't find the official graphic anywhere, so you're just going to have to deal with that one. But yeah, it is Damage Control, represented by Oscar, Dakota Kai, and Kairi Sane. I was going to say Io Sky, but she's wrestling Bayley on night 2. Versus Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill, with I do believe it's her second WWE match. Honestly, this could go either way. I've seen a couple of people saying that Jade's going to turn heel. I reckon it's too early to do that. You know what I mean? She's basically just debuted, so there'd be literally no point of turning her heel. Naomi, ever since she's come back, she's been treated like shit, to be honest. You know what I mean? Lower mid-card type shit. Feuding with Tiffany Stratton, which, whilst Tiffy is a good wrestler, good promo, I just don't see the hype. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan. It's like where Costa don't like Bianca, I don't like Tiffany. And I imagine he likes Tiffany, I don't know, just a random guess. But, I really don't know who's going to win this. I mean, I guess if they're gonna push Jade as a megastar, like, it's very rare that a female megastar comes along in WWE, and they've got one in the palm of their hand right now. So I guess if that's go with anyone, it would be Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Oscar, which is a shame because we need to give Oscar a win. Not Oscar. Wait, did I say Oscar or Bianca on that team? Either way, Oscar needs to win at Mania, but I could see it this year. It wouldn't surprise me, but I'll just see it going the way the baby faces. And here we go. Next match is the 6-team ladder match. Again, not the best graphic, but it's the only one I could find. As we have the Awesome Truth, R-Truth and The Miz, taking on Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. I don't actually know if their official tag team name is A-Town Down Under. Like, I haven't heard WWE say it or nothing. But it's a good name nonetheless. We've also got it's New Catch Republic, but let's be honest, it's fucking British Strong Style minus Trent Seven. I don't know why they didn't just call it British Strong Style. That is literally the tag team name they were using on the Independents in places like Progress and I think Rev Pro. I want to say Rev Pro, but I don't know. Might not be. We've got the New Day, I think they got the most tag belt reigns out of anyone. Um, in the news, Big E recently saying that it's basically just a toss up of the coin if he's gonna come back or not. If he don't, turn New Day heel. You know what I mean? If Big E ain't gonna come back, there ain't that. It's like I was saying on the watch along with Creed the other day for Raw. There is money in the New Day as a trio if Big E does come back. But there's just if he don't, there's no more money to be made from the New Day as a tag team. And I know they don't want to split up as a tag team, but it just feels like that right time after Mania. We also have Judgment Day, the reigning tag champions, represented by Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Priest, I'll get to him soon on night 2, I think. Night 2, I want to say. We also have DIY coming out to Austin Theory's theme, a running joke amongst the wrestling community, represented by Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. People have been saying that they've officially announced the split of the tag belts. I don't think they actually have, because the way that Michael Cole worded it, it seems like, I don't know. Like if they, because this was running through my mind earlier, because there's one set. If one of the belts are pulled down, the match continues to the other till the other is pulled down. Now I see this going 3 ways. If they hang all 4 belts up, guaranteed tag champion split. If they introduce new belts, or if they hang 1 belt of each setup, then we ain't gonna get split belts. We're still gonna get that 1 tag team champions, which honestly I'd prefer. The tag team division is not deep enough to have 2 sets of tag team championships. It's ain't doable. You know what I mean? So, but who have I got winning this match? If they keep it as 1 set, I reckon Awesome Truth. If they do split the tag belts and have 2 tag team championships, still Awesome Truth. But also, I don't know, it's a toss up with me between New Catch Republic, British Strong Style, or DIY. But I'm going to give the edge to DIY on this one, so I'm going to say Awesome Truth and DIY. Now, this next match, complete blood feud, literally a blood feud, because they are brothers, in fact. As we see the Usos wage war. Now, I don't think this match is going to steal the show, unless they're bringing new moves. If they do, Kushti, you can't go wrong. If they don't, it's going to be alright. I mean, it's a traditional, every 15 years we have a brother versus brother match, ignoring Kane and Undertaker, as they're only kayfabe brothers. But who have I got winning this match? Easily Jey Uso. Like, they're going to put a singles title on him this year. He is either going to be the one to dethrone Gunther, or he's going to be the one who beats the guy that dethrones Gunther. Either way, this year, Jey Uso, Intercontinental Championship, I easily see it. But this match should have been, like Sanity Sap keeps saying on the stream, it should be a City of Brotherly Love street fight. That 6-man tag between Bobby and Street Profits and the Final Testament, you don't need it. I just spilled my fucking drink up, man. Well, only a drop, but still fucking piss take. But next up, the match I don't think many people are looking forward to. It's going to be a banger, but it's predictable as fuck. Gunther and Sami Zayn, easily Gunther winning this. I don't see Sami being the one to take the belt off Gunther. It should have been Chad Gable in Sami's position at Mania. And if he was, easily I would have said Chad going over. But alas, that's not how WWE wanted it. They wanted to go the predictable route. alright. Chad's been coaching Sammy, but I just don't see it. Gunter win easily. Here we go. A match loads of people are looking forward to. Me, not so much. As Rhea Ripley takes on Becky Lynch. Honestly, I'm not really excited for this match. I wouldn't go as far to say that Becky is washed, but she's definitely past her prime. And I don't mean like in-ring ability, I just mean draw power. I just don't see her winning this at all. Like, it wouldn't shock me if WWE pulled the trigger on Becky again. She is... She's good. I mean, she's good. 2019 Becky easily would have said Becky go over, put the belt on Becky because she was the hottest thing in the business. Now, ever since the Trish Stratus feud, I don't know. Becky ain't been clicking like she used to no more. But nonetheless, here we have the main event, the tag team match. They're building it as the biggest tag team match in Mania history. I'd honestly agree. I would honestly agree. It's Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins taking on Dwayne the Cock Johnson, The Rock, and our tribal chief Roman Reigns, our Uwu champion. Honestly, with this match determining the rules for Roman and Cody's match the next night, I mean, the Roman and Cody match, that my prediction is gonna be based off of who I think is gonna win this match. Put it this way: if Cody and Seth win, Cody ain't going over. He ain't finishing that story. If Rock and Roman win, Cody is so going over. People can say that Roman's gonna beat him both nights or Cody's gonna win both nights. Bullshit. We both know that is utter fucking bullshit. Whoever wins this tag match is gonna lose at night 2. It's simple as that. But my prediction, I don't think that they're just gonna have Roman and Cody clean. It's gonna be bloodline rules, a fuck ton of interference, the most overbooked mess in wrestling history. But I'm here for it. I'll be sat for it in this exact chair right now, beer in hand, pizza in the other. I'll be watching it with Creed, party until the night is young, with the vodka, the beer, the shots, probably even a bit of poker. We see what happens, but I reckon the Bloodline's winning. It's going to be Bloodline rules. There we go. That is night 1. So as I remove this scene to make my internet better, we go over to night 2. And to kick off the show, I do predict will be Final Testament and Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. Shout out whoever made this graphic, by the way. Like, I can tell it ain't an official graphic because WWE isn't referring to Bobby and the Street Profits as the Pride. I mean, I honestly think it's an idiotic name, nonetheless, but is what it is. This is going to be a Philadelphia street fight. I really think they should have just gave this stipulation to Jimmy and Jay. This match didn't need it. I can understand why they gave this match a stipulation, but it just didn't need it, in my opinion. Just didn't need it. Who do I see going over, though? It's a toss-up of the coin, but if I had to give the edge to somebody, it would be Bobby and the Street Profits. You know what I mean? They've been getting beat down every week. Carrion, as much as some people love him, I just think he's mid. I have done since I first saw him in TNA. The first couple of weeks, he had aura about him in TNA. Then he just became mid. I don't know why they gave him a group. I think he's arse. Don't get me wrong, he's an absolutely lovely person in real life. It seems like a top person. As a wrestler, I just don't like him. I just think he's mid. But that is what it is. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits going over in the Philadelphia Street Fight 6-man tag. Now as we go on to the next match, deep personal feud here. House invasions and everything. AJ Styles, LA Knight, LA Knight going over all fucking day. AJ can afford to take this loss. There's been so many manias where I think AJ should have won. AJ versus Jericho, 32. Versus Shane McMahon, 33. Who did he face at 34? He won at 34. I think he should have lost that to Shinsuke, but what's done is done. 35, I can't remember who won between him and Orton. 36, he honestly should have beat and retired The Undertaker. Hot choice, I know, but that is what it is. That I've said it now, I can't come back on it. AJ, though, can take this loss. It's LA Knight's first Mania. I mean, what else can I say except whose game is it going to be at Mania? LA Knight. Yeah. Here we go, triple threat, United States Championship, Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul versus Randy Orton. Now, as much as I want Randy to go over, I just don't see it. It's going to be Logan Paul. Kevin Owens just there to take the pin. Logan's probably going to have some fucking interference. He ain't going to win clean. I reckon he's going to hold the belt till SummerSlam. Who's that at SummerSlam? Making him hold it till Mania 41, I don't see that as good business. I reckon by SummerSlam it is going to become stale and people are going to cheer whoever beats him. I do see that being LA Knight still. I thought it was going to be LA Knight versus Logan Paul at Mania this year, but apparently not. But yeah, I reckon Logan Paul winning this one easily. Here we go, like I was saying earlier, Io Sky taking on Bayley night 2 for the Women's Championship. This was another flip of the coin. But I gave the edge to Bayley on this one. Bayley has put so many people over. She has carried the company through a pandemic era. She has put so many people over. She brought a faction up with Dakota and Io to give them a chance, which clearly has worked. You can't deny that Damage Control served this purpose. It's time to give back to Bayley, have her beat Io, win the championship, go on a fucking, 3-4 month reign, maybe lose it at SummerSlam or Bash of Berlin or something. But yeah, Bayley going over and beating Io and winning the belt. And here we go, like I was saying earlier, Seth Rollins taking on Drew McIntyre. I swear to fucking God, if they have Seth win this again and do not have Drew win, idiotic decisions. But I do see them having Seth win. And that hurts. That hurts to say, but Seth's going to win. For a reason. There is going to be a reason that I will get to. But this match, it will be a banger nonetheless. Alright, Seth's probably going to be fucking kayfabe injured coming out of night 1 in the main event. But the reason I reckon Seth's going to win. Who holds Money in the Bank? Who was I talking about earlier? Senior Money in the Bank, Damon Priest himself. I reckon he's going to cash in either during and copy Seth or after and win the World Heavyweight Championship. Will I be a fan of that? No. Let fucking Drew win. I don't know, go have Priest cashing on Cody and fail full arcade. Put the belt on Drew. Have him hold it for like a fucking year. Give him his moment in front of the crowd for fuck's sake. But yeah, they just... Unfortunately, I do just see Seth going over. But the main event of Mania 40, night 2. The match I'm most looking forward to. Last year it was my match of the year. The official Indie View match of the year. It has lots of potential to do the same this year. It's Roman versus Cody. These two are going to wage absolute fucking war in Bloodline Rules. Rock's gonna come out, whip the absolute shit out of Cody, throw the belt to Mama Rhodes, and say, that's your boy's blood, that's your boy's blood on the belt. Cody's gonna have people like Seth, Jay, I don't know, people saying Cena and Stone Cold. I don't see that. I reckon it's coincidence, but I wouldn't be mad if they come out. You also have people like Sammy, Owens, other people that Roman beat that are still there. Now that you think about it, there's a lot of people from Roman's reign that isn't there no more, which is mad to think. But who do I have winning this? I mean, it's fucking obvious, isn't it? They're gonna have Cody win this. If they do not have Cody win this, then idiotic booking, stupid business sense. Yes, Roman is a draw, but he's a draw with or without the belt. Cody has the story that if he wins this belt, yes, people probably will turn on him after like 6 months. But don't let him hold the belt for 6 months. People want long babyface reigns, but they'll fucking turn on that babyface. It's just how this fucking business is. I'm sorry if it hurts you, but that's how it fucking is. But yeah, I reckon Cody's going to finish the story, hit 3 crossroads, maybe a fucking bionic elbow, win the Uwu belt, hand the belt to his mother. I mean, I'd make them bring the Dusty statue, fucking have him put the belt on Dusty's shoulder or something and that. Imagine that fucking image. I mean, it'd be goated shit. Absolutely fucking goated. And if you don't agree with that, you're just an idiot. Simple as that. I'm sorry, but you're just an idiot if you disagree. But yeah, those are my predictions for night 1 and night 2. Let me just move this to the middle. But yeah, those are my predictions for night 1 and night 2. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this video. What's this, about 20 or so minutes long, I reckon? I don't know. And to be honest, I don't really care. Join us tomorrow for IWW WrestleMania 8. Our 8th edition of WrestleMania. I remember the first one. Absolutely beautiful. Me and Kieran Madley, we went out there and teared the house down. Now this year, 8 years later, me and Big Cash Creed do the same. It's mental to think that 4 years ago. Wrestling Days Wrestling, which just started as a community wrestling show on 2K19 because 2K20 was utter dog shit, has grown into what it has. And tomorrow the Anomaly returns. The Anomaly is back. I hope you're there for the journey. Because, I mean, I was going to say because I will be, but I have no fucking choice to be on the booker, film, editor, all of that. But yeah, you are not going to believe what happens in the main event. Creed, it's time to pay the piper. Well, you don't need to pay the piper, just pay it directly to the Meister. Either way, I digress. I have been Johnny Bates, Le Johnny Bates, Mush Meister Johnny Bates, Meister Bates, or if you translate that to English, Master Bates. Au revoir, la petite poire, à la mort. Ça va.